And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. So I continue my playthrough of Shadows Over Loathing. Now last time after brute forcing it, managed to get the astronomy thingy, and after that went and get a bit alchemical. And I got the degree, and with that book that I cleared after learning some some Latin. And now I'm almost ready to finish this chapter, but before that there was another call from the Dawn. The very vocabulary Dawn. There's another mission from the other member, so I'm back there to get that one ready and done. But before we continue, if you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel Twitch, you can find it there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. The slapping trout. Damage plus 4, please. This does mostly by 2. That's also not bad. You find me 2 barbecue sauce now? Yeah. This item was 20 and your meat drops like 20. Oh. That's not bad. That's quite cheap. Let's go with 6. Wait, can I do it? I can. Sleaze armor. Sleaze. Oh, right, that's the one that I can't get yet. Right. So greasy. Right. What's up with this grim look sleep? What a serious job for you this time, kid. I ain't gonna be easy. After those last 2 jobs, I could do with a challenge. That's attitude that you got in far, kid. Maybe right off the cliff, though. So what's the job? I was this vampire. I really mean SOB. I got one of a couple that's real steamed. Like, really steamed. As in, literally steamed the guy to death. What? Is there one of those mist-type vampires, you know? It's real hot. I don't mean hot, as in good looking. I see. Maybe. Why was in steam tunnels under SIT? We managed to seal the thing up there, but someone got to take care of it for good. And that's where I come in, huh? That's the long way the short of it, kid. Here's the combination of the door. Don't go there in there half cooked. Cooked. Here's a whole slip of paper and a sack of rotting vegetables. You must plus 4 sleeves. I'm a spellcaster, but okay. How are you supposed to help? You're not. I just want you to throw them away from me. Or, keep them, I don't care. Swell, thanks. Well, prof. Actually, the prof is not that bad, can do a lot of poison damage. And it gives you extra XP. Oh, more shadow figures. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, throw the cheese. Wait, this one. Yeah, go with this. Throw the cheese. And throw even more cheese. Oh, that's great. There's the prof. My mosquito doesn't really care. Those animal foods were really helpful there. It stands through everything. The spooky damage is something to be noted. Just a sec. Oh, the cheese! The shadow creatures are kinda tough. So you get from that it seems 15% extra XP. What do I do with your fish lady? What should I do with these extra fishman eggs? Alright, I saw that here. Well, I can cook them for you. A pinch of lye and some muriatic acid, and they're totally edible. I don't know how you know that. He whips the glistening eggs together with some chemicals and fries them over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to the ocean on the low tide? Imagine frying the smell. Ew. He's a 5 HP per round. Ancient legend. But that's not bad. Thanks. 5 HP regen. Wow. Alright, the Robo Frey. In the Moxie? Yeah. And the Robo Frey. Those are too strong for now. Is this the door? Huh? 1, 2, 3. Jesus, guys, you dial the combo and the lock clicks open. There they are. So, a disintegrating boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. Vampires seem to be enjoying the hot steam. 50 must go. Huh. To replace the water in the boiler with holy water, that will put the crimp in the pan. You need about 100 gallons of it? Where am I gonna get 100 gallons of holy water? Hey, don't ask me, I'm just seriously things. Wait, are vampires allergic to running water even if it isn't holy? No, those are the vampires. Does steam count as running water? 50 mysticality. I don't think I can go that high yet. I don't want to fight them. Damage. Skill armor. What armor? Well, mysticality, so 8. There's nothing. Okay. Let's these two. Spit on splatter does 5 damage instead of 3. Yeah. I apply on fire, apply 1 extra. It's also nice. Oh, this one is really nice. It's a magical weapon attack. It's the same. Melee weapon attack. Another one of these. 1 mysticality. 3 HP range. Spooky, sleeves, stench, oxy. I think I can do anything with that yet. Yeah. Maybe I can't go high enough. Come for vampires later. Never have carpet road, my friend. Okay. I can't do anything with this one yet. I could fight them, but there's another way. Other than that? Nope. Callaway. Where's our friend? Oh, sorry, before he left his errand, Charles asked me to have you pick up the third stone. Of course, of course. The first applicant is Threshers and Bludgeons. This fellow is really excited about weaponry. Second is Bertram's Bakery. Bird buddy of mine from my student days. He makes good loaf. Spaghetti the chemical. Some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. Potion store. Okay, get the movie in and then I'm sure Charles will get next stone ready for applicants. Thanks, Jessica. Cluster up, making your space even more likely a messy dorm room. That's how I like it. Yeah, I got a bunch of posters. The worsted one. Well. What do we have this time? Three statues of you, each whispering. Whispering drifts in and out, mixed together, making his heart listen. All I got, all I have, all I'm doing, brown steady buffling. Shut one of them up, no tongue. Huh? All I ever doing, bombs. Huh? It's volleyball in it. Freddy? Who is Freddy? Wait, that's Freddy. The Elm Street Freddy. Freddy Krueger. It's always something wrong with hip shades. Sculling one. Pep talk. Huh, can hear the others. Pep talk. It's Moxie. Oh! Promise yourself that you can tackle the current problems with style and expertise, sucker! Research wasn't true up enough. What did you do, you idiots? Something was keeping me out. With the barrier hole without me. Monkey hole. It's an ending. Well. Doorway back to the waking world. Well, that's Mystic at the end, Moxie. Nice. Interesting. What's this trench armor? Direct shadow boxing. There we go. HigurashiRebel, thank God you're finally awake. Am I? You say so? What's eating you? I'm at my wit's end. Charles was going missing. Really? Where did he go? He won't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm panicking. Come on, just don't panic. I don't know where he went. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? I'm having trouble getting the detectatron to focus on the next artifact. All we can do is the Big Moist. The Big Moist? It's a swamp north of Porkham. And I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the curse. What? And I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went out there yesterday afternoon to see if a down power line or something has caused the interference. And he hasn't come back yet. No, he hasn't. You should go looking for him. It's a cheese? Sponge. Maybe I should go looking for him. You're trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on, for crying out loud. Charles will be eaten by Gatorman by now. Where's bus stop? Yeah. Excuse me, eaten by what now? Gatorman! You know, I don't, which seems like a good thing. The Mimoist is home of the type of nasty and belligerent how people have alligators. They don't take kindly to intruders, such as for example Charles was. Or me, presumably. They're checking out on me now. The friend's life is probably at stake. Is this a map of slice of Swiss cheese? It's a sponge. Which deli have you been going to? A sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft, damp, and has holes in it. What do you want from me? Alright, okay, I'm on my way. Kingdom rest missions for now. Where is that new potion store? Not here. By the way, any new stuff here in these stores? Oh, Spooky and Sneezer more. Yes, please. Here's the only one I'm supposed to find around for combat. Nope. Mr. Moxie. I won't, because maybe there's something that can do with it. Here's one of these. I'll keep those because who knows. This can go. This can go. Okay, those are fine. Yeah, these are fine. Drop lead. Division from by 1. That's +2 bleed to a weapon. That would be a good idea too, because it already does RF effect damage and +2 bleed for that. Plus to that. So mostly +2 physical damage that causes 2 poison. Yep, that's a weapon. Those weapons. Gun parts converts something to gun. A weapon into a wand. Should use a mystical to determine its damage. Yeah. Another one plus some bonus damage to a weapon. So that would be nice too, but +2 bleed sounds better, but some stuff are immune to that, so using that... no. It's time for now. Anything new here? Melon baller. Mystically +5 physical. For physical damage to all enemies. Yes, please. Better than my rolling pin. Cosmic Sieve. On theoretical level, this utensil allows you to separate physical space from the ether that binds and defines it. In practical terms, it means you can swat a lot of bad guys all at once. Nice. Mysticality +5 physical. You know what? Give me that too. The alchemic care. Wow. Wait, is this the proof? Can I use this lab bench? Sure, help yourself. Just be careful not to blow anything up. I reserve the right to do blowing up stuff here myself. Thanks. Nothing right now, thanks. Just chemical. Sounds familiar. Hi, I'm HigurashiRebel. Is this your shop? Oh, yes, it certainly is. Jenny's chemical. Didn't you just move in? Why is it all blown up in here? Well, I would say it's a real chemistry if you do. It isn't real chemistry if you don't blow anything up and catch your hair on fire a couple of times. So I like to get it out of the way early. What have you got for sale? You're at 50%. Wow. Mini weapons. Magical weapons by 3. Might be useful. Most likely power 1 and damage magical weapons by. Oh! It's even better. This is chemicals, yep. You bet! And I already gonna use one. Hyper reactive. Good! Drink the compound and every atom in your body start vibrating 40% faster. Am I got microwaved? 5. Oh, that's also nice. Alright, it's fine for now. Am I going to turn into Gulaki with the upgraded sci-fi? No, that's the Big Moist. Chapter 4. Swamped. And I still don't know the combination for the freaking thingy. That's the problem. Moontress is rickety or shelter to protect you from a single raindrop. Mudhenge. It's posted from a local tourist bureau advertising something called Mudhenge. Apparently it's the biggest henge in the country. I wanted to look. Missing Tom Chapman, inquirer at Largemouth Best and Sons. Face of teenage boy is circling an attached photograph. Four of a boy and his elder male relatives, each holding a Largemouth Best proportionate to his own height. There's a similar poster right beneath it. Missing Cathy Tracy, inquirer at Largemouth Best and Sons. What's going on at Largemouth Best and Sons? No, but I will find out. Is everything worth missing? Well. Hello, Noel. You spoke through the swamp is interrupted by an unfortunately familiar face. There you are, dearie. How to see you again. Although I would have wished for a more festive setting, but I'm afraid this can't wait for the winter show. Jeez, not you again. Me again, Dark Noel, at your service. You'll be doing me a service by leaving me alone. No, don't be such a Grinch. I have presents for you. What's a Grinch? Wait, did you say presents? That's right, praying for retribution and Yuletide curses. It was very clever of you, hiding in the institute, all warm and cozy behind the dean's ward, where I couldn't get you to do. But now that you're near the source of our power, it's time for me to deck your halls, if you get my meaning. I'm just looking for my uncle. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about the dean, or your plans, or those weird dreams, or any of it. She has a finger aside her nose. The rest starts to glow red and green. Swell. No elbows fight. I saw this. That's the mysticality. Oh. And 10-7. I'm gonna cook you. Getting the reactive thing was actually quite useful. Oh. Well, for 9, 5, 2, Was mostly like 5, nope. Here's this. Oh, there goes my mosquito. And there goes Lyle. They can do that much damage. How? Okay, there we go. That's my XP. Huh. You won! No else got us away with. You haven't seen the last of me! Or such cliche. Yep, that's some burning facts. Nice. Crash site. Oh. My goodness. Look there in the distance. My perception of death playing tricks upon me, or have the birth of this era grown wimpy animal side? Huh? Oh no, that's a plane. I only know that the word is in the context of geometry or geography, but either cafe or affection is non-faithful. Look, It's diving to capture prey. Oh jeez, okay. See, birds don't have big columns of smoke into the air when they catch prey. Perhaps it's the mythical phoenix crash site. Check it out. Oh, is this... Oh, I forgot her name. The lady who tried to cross all the oceans and then go missing. Seems like you got a problem here. You think? Yeah, three kinds of problems. I got... three kinds of problems I got. If you don't count the headache. I blame being stuck as downward in the swamp is the most obvious one. I think I can help you with. My name is HigurashiRebel, by the way. Run the Rasmussen. Hi, and yeah, if you got some time on your hands, you can bet your balance I can use it. What happened? I'm looking to be the first supply plane all the way around the swamp in one go, see? Yeah. Maybe two, but personally nearly all on the way around the swamp won't be making any newspaper headlines. Now look what I got, a plane half buried in muck, 20 fuel. And even if I get those sorted out, there's ain't enough runway here for me to get flying again. The plane seems real stuck. Oh, you see, huh? Yeah, it's sticking up off the ground there. Right, yep, sure it is. The way Ron is staring at you starts to make you a little uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else, shall we? What's wrong with your fuel? When I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which I don't know how whereas you are in the chemistry of aircraft fuel, but not good for it. Yeah, has to be pure kerosene. Not good for it. So I siphoned the trunk dry, figured it won't be that big a deal since I got a kind of backup fuel. Oh, let me guess, tank is full of water too. Ain't nothing so bad, it can be a little bit worse. Yeah, I hear ya. What's involved in building a runway? It's enough tar and macadam. I could slap down quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick for certain, but it'll be good enough to get me out of here. I got plenty of tar, but where do you get that barrel of tar anyway? You know, that's a funny story, but anyway, I need a lot of macadam to go with it. Well, I know where you could get that bunch of tar from the Zimmerman house. What's macadam? It's like giver for fuzz budgets. For my purposes, I need a lot of rocks, exactly 3 centimeters across. That isn't very many rocks. Each individual rock is 6 centimeters across, not the whole load together. Oh! I could look for some of that size. That'd be great. Come think of it, I believe I passed an old quarry on the way down. Need that close because I was kind of distracted, but I marked it on your map for you. Can't go myself, I need to stay here and guard the tar. Okay, I'll take a look. So that's some kind of big magnet, I guess? Telekinesis, heavy industry... Wait, piety. That's not even a skill like that. Construction screen. Mr. Burn works and one Magon tongue. Okay. More muscle, leverage. I could do that. But let me guess that telekinesis is a Star Wars reference. Oh. But I can't wait for me, right? That rhythm kind of reminds me of Masquerade Plans. There we go. The movies could be something that I can get just like that. So I can use this. Close your eyes and reach out into your feelings. They cause your feelings magically coalesce into the giant hand made of Higurashi, which easily plugs the plane from the mire by avoiding being super damp and anachronistic pop culture reference. Yep, it's Star Wars. Thanks, feelings! I had a feeling that it's going to be a Star Wars reference, and it is! This is the probably plane of the ground. Huh? I got your plane unstuck. So that was hell of a trick. I gotta say I'm duty impressed. Oh shucks. You still kick in mud and weeds and all, but I guess that comes with the territory. In a really literal sense. Nothing a little laboratories can correct, plus maybe a little aircraft grease. What's wrong with your fuel? Can we fix it somehow? Well, technically, yeah, it just needs to have its water distilled out of it. Well, I know a distillery. I don't have anything like that kind of equipment though. Maybe I can dig something up. That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup? Yep, we have a distillery. Should do the trick. Ain't rocket science, just airplane science. Just a much slower kind of science. Here's the can. Watered down flame fuel. Let's see what I can do. Really, I have a good idea. In the Crystal Dream Lake, that's the distillery. And this one again. Either this or the fridge factory. Let's see. Potions? Aha! Used to be still and still is. Maybe you could use this thing to fix Rasmussen's fuel. Yes, please. This is plain fuel. Yeah. Light the steel and dry out the fuel. Nice. Dry as the fuel can get and still count as fuel. Okay. Ah, here's a graceless light. The carcass of some kind of swamp animal covered in huge ticks. Oh wait. Some of them are buzzing around in the air. Are they actually wasps? Well, turns out that both things can be true. They are tick wasps, which are notable for being the only insect that can stab you with both ends. Oh. Hmm. 10 HP, 12 HP, 11 HP, This guy of 5, Moxie of 10, wow! They have some Moxie. So stage damage, yes, 5 physical. Up, first this. That's a surprise for the survivors. And then throw the cheese. There. Wasp Clasp. Last 9 maximum HP, wow! This thick wasp rigor mortis has created a convenient way to attach it to your label. Extra blood, 20 HP, wow! Some of it's almost certainly yours. Hopefully you will also win in the upcoming nightmares. Professor Adams, yeah. Prof is nice for getting extra XP. Wait, what's the thing? Oh, yes please. I can upgrade my meat gains once again. I still don't know what to use. This? No, it's 190. Okay. I got your food ready. I got your food cleaned up. Yep. No Shinola? If there was any in there, I think I got it out. Let's have a look. He opens the can, pours a little into the wine glass, and stirs it around by pouring it closely. Well, look at that. No legs at all. Oh, jeez, did I mess it up? No, that's a good thing. Means you got rid of all of the water. Don't say dirt in there either. Nice work. Thanks. Okay, now I just need stones for you. You are still involved right into a huge swarm of gnats and flies, and they're buzzing super loud, and actually they got pretty good beat going. Are those tiny musical instruments? If that's a locust with a fill, what is even going on? Join them. You swing your hips and give a swarm a little of the old soft shoe and the jaunty whistle. These guys are super into it, despite the fact that you will kill several of them every time you clap your hands, and when the show eventually winds up to a close, they leave with a tip as they buzz away. Cool! What? Puzzle 1, huh. I must say, I didn't expect the future to have quite a fighting in it. Yeah, sorry, you're having kind of a weird time. Or at least you're following someone who's in a weird situation. Oh, think nothing of it. I was never want to fly away from scrapping in my off. And although the whole days are fine behind me, still very far indeed. That flag will do me a world of good. Person's muscles increase by 1. Old campsite looks trashed. Oh. Where? Oh, Charles. With all the garbage thrown out, you find a shiny 7-8 combination wrench with CW printed on the side. But Charles' wrench. Huh? That's strange. Obviously it's belongs to Charles, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd lose one of his tools carelessly. Nor the kind of guy who leave trash around this campsite. You look around more carefully and discover weird tracks in the mud, big clawed bipedal tracks. Maybe Gatorman tracks? And there's a spot where some kind of scuffle clearly happened. Oh jeez. Well, that hears it. Charles must have gotten kidnapped by Gatorman. Maybe he dropped the bench on purpose to attract your attention. Hopefully you can find him soon. Yeah. X painted on for some reason. Sunglasses, okay. Well, I could get more access shadow stuff, but Jessica said that don't do that because it's bad for you, so there you go. 14 Hubo code. Okay. I'm going to write this one down. Guess the bonus. Oh. Huh. Chmezboom, Mysticality, Moxie, Slizz Armor. Oh. Stinky the Fishman. Excellent. This could be enough to get through the trash can there. Other notes and information, your personal notes, write a note. Okay. What is this rhythm here? It sounds like Masquerade Bloodlance's title theme. And that's a good game. Reload. Now read the machine from the quarry conveyor belt. Huh? One land the machines. Oh, okay. Some loud grinding and crunching sounds. Huh? Pounding and clanking noises. Oh, it says it. Wait, inches. They got it in inches or in centimeters. Visited the diameter gravel. Well, that's quite easy then. It's going to be some arithmetic thingies. Just need to know that how much inch is 3 centimeters. $1.18. Okay. Oh. No. Oh. Huh? Well, that makes it a bit easier. We better to figure out which one does how much. So polish is 1. Okay, so make it into 5 centimeters and then polish it once. Okay, that's too much. Then crash brown polish. No, just crash, crash, crash. Like what she said, 4 centimeters. 3. Oh. Oops. The previous one was the right solution. Oh, so that's too much. Yeah. Then pound crash. There, 3 centimeters. Yeah, 3 centimeters. Okay. You want to know how this truck belongs to? Yes, really. You're really just going to steal it? You know that's a crime, right? I bring it back. Well, you promise? Yes, I promise. Okay then, as long as you promise. Come on, let's go. Hello again. I got your macadam, madam. Say, those are some good looking rocks. Nice find. Okay, give me a hand spreading these out and turning them up. You two of you spend some time setting up the makeshift runway. It's hard dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen and the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been getting to. Good, that'll do nicely. Well, nice way you were complimenting it, but good enough. Great. Guess you're all set then? Looks like it. Got my plane fuel and runway all sorted out. Thanks, Don. I could have done it without you. You know, you could have a career in aviation if you ever decide to give up. What do you do? I rather not about to explain it. Gotcha, I had jobs like that. Well, I haven't got any. Made on hand to pay you for your time, but here, let me give you this spare flight helmet as a souvenir. Leather aviator helmet. Mr. Gatimoxi. Oh. Neat. Thanks. You're the pal. Keep her flying. Good luck. And you go back here. Okay. Now what else we have here? Leathers Brothers. You step through a copse of swamp cypress and the edge of the gloomy clean quiet, but for sound of dirt raining in an open grave. Two burly men work hurriedly with shovels to bury a corpse of a gator man, whose epaulets, hat and mailbag mark him as some manner of mailman. As the gator is swallowed whole by the mud, his gravedigger straighten up and look you in the eye, sweaty but defiant. You stumble upon the darkest and most secret part of the swamp, where sins are buried and gators. Wait, a gator man? What am I looking at here? Oh, have you not seen the gator man yet? Sorry, it's hard to keep track. These are the guys Jessica mentioned, and they are pretty much what you expect to the name Gator Man. The intelligent, upright walking alligators. Or like Argonians. They have tough skin, lots of teeth, and piss attitudes about everything that they aren't really already eating. Especially the intruders. And are the second biggest reason that the swamp isn't a popular tourist destination, this being it's a swamp. Except for the cleaning. What's the with a Monklax community? Hi there! Looks like you set up quite a trading post here in the swamp. Little machine consent. Paul can speak. How did you become with Paul? Now that's a very personal question. Wait, you look like heavy. Now that's a very personal question. Ah, wait, no, that's not really heavy. How is it heavy? It's a bit more Russian accent. Sorry, ain't no problem. Ah, I can't do heavy. Just a hobby of mine to make observations on the nature of questions. Basically, Paul is tongue in a poker game. That's awful. Whether we pay our street poker high stakes or not at all. Can we trade? Condensed swamp gas. Damage of your magical weapon by 5. Oh. Crowbar? I already have one. Gator punch. Is that a cool melee defense by 5? Oh. Gator skin pants. Ha, I take it. Well, muscle, 2 physical armor. Yes, please. Is a physical armor by 3? Yes. Pickaxe. Yes, please. To favor by master breaking rocks, removing cold dishes from ovens, trimming hedges, kneading dough, and catching baseballs. Okay. But for grits, I can make this. Yeah, butter, anything is edible. Well, duct tape, plus physical armor, yep, sharpening stone, yep. Because I need that pickaxe for the crystal mission. There is that woman at the lake who wants a crystal, and there's a gigantic one, but I can't get to it yet. Sack of genuine leather. Empty. Not made of genuine leather. It doesn't contain genuine leather. The ambiguity is clear now, and the person responsible for the original description has been sacked. Okay. Something to say about the dead gator. Sir, I didn't know he was a mailman. We never intentionally hunt a mailman. I never accused you of killing a mailman. Oh hell, me and my big mouth. He was in my way, you understand? I had no idea he was a mailman. I would have troubled the mailman if I know. And my wife had nothing to do with it. I understand the threat. Who are you? Me? Ain't much to my story. I'm a hunter, named John Leathers. If you can't tell from the accent, I'm from Albion. Oh, I'm supposed to give you a British accent. Well, I can't do that really. As told her, I hunted a small game, like mosquito. No, that's not British. I don't know. Go back to prison. Mosquitoes and cats. Then I moved on to foxes and wolves, and such as I grew up. And I like the game over here. I got my eye on the greatest hunt of all. What's that? Big picture. I like to build a ladder to heaven so I can hunt the dinosaurs. It's more of a 5 to 10 year plan though. I think that's how either ladders or heaven works. Is this a South Park reference when they try to build a ladder to heaven so they could get the location of the tickets from Kenny? I guess it's good to have a dream. Would it be more practical to build a time machine? No, that just sounds ridiculous. What? Listen to yourself, can't I remain a hunter alright? Most of the species is fair game for hunting, but mailmen are protected by international treaty. That's the thought I know who hunted the mailman got pulled up by an international criminal court and mailed to Mars. Huh. I never heard of an international criminal court. No reason you shouldn't have, so far as jurisdiction only extends to the hunting of mailmen. Your license, bro. I'm bro with the blade. Never been asked so many questions before. You can talk like alright, but what about hunting the hunt? That world needs to be dying, but I ain't going out while they are searching the swamp for the SOD who killed their mailman. For the sword. They found me, I'm dead. You won't have to be Leatherman to know which way the wind blows. But I asked him slightly. Working on something real important. Project for that I need 5 gator hides. Even know a place you might find them. Scoop it out myself. Couldn't be easier unless it was a small number of gator hides. What is this project you're talking about? Not so fast, I need to know if you can trust you first. I better get going. Can I start the side quest? Nope, it's already there. Okay. Won't go in there if I... Why? I don't like what you see. Egg is busted. But otherwise it's empty. No way to turn the princess side. I was looking forward to eating the egg all day. I come this time I only went and bloody dropped it. Is it a gator egg? No, it's from a dog. Sorry for your loss. I bet. What else we have here? You find a little cluster of veiny, muscular-looking cattails. If you know your plants, which you do, then that means they are so full of strong sinewy fibers. Oh, powerful grit. You scrape the best parts of the fiber out between the plant's bulging veins. Oh. Looking rough, probably in the muck. It's 7 muscle. I need one more for that. It's 3 physical, yep. How about now? Oh, miscellaneous chemicals, huh? Dear me, fresh slump is going to ruin my various reagents and powders. Don't you keep them in a little glasses or something? Not for trouble, that will be highly impractical. I just have a little paper packet. Maybe you should get you some cellophane. Newfangled moving devices will be a little help in this situation. The murder is more powerful, is it not? Here, take a few of there. Okay. The frog bug. Distant frog stands become resistant. Frog stands as you find yourself very close to a lot of frogs. Stop and head out with them. I still don't know the combination for a museum. Frogs are talking? You're true, there was a frog in it. Not just those were talking frogs though. Hello frogs. Hello humans, hello frogs, humans, frogs, rabbits. Okay. Let's see, first, yes, right. You know what? You'd like to be trapped in a frog body after a few seconds stop thinking about it, because you don't like thinking about things that fill you with harrowing existential angst. How this happened? Statue, quarry, curse, quarry. Ancient, statue, quarry, curse, okay. So to make sense of the cacophony. It's kinda hard to understand with everybody talking all at once. What's the talking as for one frog? Frog share all frogs. Single frogs share all frogs mind. You have a high mind. Okay. All frogs share a single mind. Wow, it's incredible. It changes. Actually, you can't think of any significant consequence of what you just learned. You try to remember the last time you interacted with a specific frog as an individual, and it was... Oh, the biology class. But best not to bring that up. Is there some way I can help you? One of the larger frog stops up and coughs loudly. Shining green energy flies off its one and sinks into the water. Gleaming emerald. Roll up your sleeve and plunge your hand into the nasty water. Your fingers find the hard object, which turns out to be... Wow! Shiny! The gleaming emerald. Turn back to the frog. What should I do with this? Second frog approaches and belches up a soggy piece of paper. You decide to just look it up instead of touching it with your hand. There appears to be a shipping label from a nearby quarry. King quarry. Careful, good, luck. Okay. And how about this quarry now that I have the pickaxe? Name is Scotty. Oh. Latest mission cluster with clicks on per dips and tones, varying length and pitch, unknown express, or some coded message. Man, I need a lot of stuff here. Why not potions? Food. Mystically by one. Nope. Mystically by one. Mystically by one. Scammer by one. Nope. Maybe I need to meet something. I can't do anything with these. But on the other hand, how about... here. Yes. One moment, please. You smell that? No. Well, maybe something a little off. There are distinct odor floating meat nearby, but with some unusual undertones. Despite unpromising, I have been quite unable to smell anything at all. Something in the chemical makeup of this oil must reach my nephal abilities. I believe it will be with me investigate further. You want to investigate the routine meat stink? It's probably just a dead bear carcass or something. Nevertheless, the spirit of inquiry is one which I have devoted my life for. Okay, Go have fun. Oh, tunnel? The thing I'm only going for a summer. I can barely get any closer. Your smell is equal. As someone who likes stenches, this is just terrific. Incredible! It's more than tough to thought. A top of pickle as specimen was only time fooder. Breathe deeply. My worth! Oh. What a combination of unpleasantly only filled chemical. If that means it sings, then I can't even describe it. If you will allow me to attempt. Fascinating. I can't believe I detected dimethyl trifosfate. If I'm very classic and dimethylane. What does it mean? The chemicals that produces the plant of the limburgan sheep. Yep. 30 socks and walking fish, respectively. I can smell them. It's a miracle. Me after the Rona. I'm going to throw up everything I ever read in my entire life. Little chemicals. Nice. Well, what an immigration gives you adventure for your wine and for a field trip. Are you ready to return? Indeed. I, Professor, enjoy rooting bear carcass. In fact, the council for the old world would like to be a marvelous special amorphous titanium. Amorpho what now? Oh, it's not called a cauliflower, yeah? Quite marvelous. I don't know what to say about the other than that. I'm glad you had a good time. And now you do more damage. I need to go back in time. No, because now I have a pickaxe. Oh, wait. Right, it's chilled. Can't do anything with it yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad. Does it turn? Oh. Aha. I need to do something with that. So the cabin won't be here. Ah. I could get... Wait, we have some insecticide. Back here. An SIT thingy here. Hey there, I'm going to sewing from SIT. Oh, Bridges have velocity of pair of pants. SIT Christian Bridges. I've never been to SIT. I could have wrote as this myself. Yeah, you did, as you were me, and now I'm giving them to you. Don't forget to go back and buy a pair. Give to myself? Can I just give him these ones? Yeah, but the one and you won't have them. So you want to buy a new pair for yourself. Which one of these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. How did I get in this situation? I've been wondering that since the last time I had this conversation. I still have no idea. Alright, well, see you later. So I have to go back to the SIT. Aha, there we go. Got I termite poison. I wish regulatory agency made me stop selling it a few years back because it was quote unquote killing anybody who used it. Oh, so more of an everything poison then. Yep, working good for termites though. Aha. And where can I... Here, haha. 11 invasions pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. One of them you see a mason jar filled with an oily biome liquid. It's handwritten label that says termite poison. Uh-huh. How much for this jar of termite poison? That'll be 22 meat. I'll take it. Buy the pesticide and place it very carefully in your sack. Thermoblast termite spray. Huh? Spray can set free with chemicals that history demonstrated to be just as dangerous to humans as it to termites. Don't mind I don't get any of... Great. On your skin. And don't breathe the fumes. And don't pour it down the drains or rivers or otherwise let it go into groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get into a flat jar straight away. Thanks. Kinda sounds like one of the chemicals that we work with in the new place. Where I work now. Oh wait, yeah. Before I do that. Oh no, this. Yes, I think. Let me guess here. Special type physics, I already have that. Cyber baseball. Stovex. SIT portable radio, that's not it. And then it's inside the campus. Spell card, we have food base. I don't have enough sneeze armor for that. Oh, 107 meat. Baseball. Sporty jockey football helmet, another one. Nice. Gift shop. SIT kitchen bridges. Thanks. So, maze, yes. Do I have enough XP now? Yes. I will be main games on scan. Two rented. One hundred 80% meat drops. Oh. Okay, and back to the past. We're done with chemicals. Yeah. Oh, that was quite effective. It's now termite free. Nice. Wait up there. Then maybe I can get something for that lock. Oh, I guess I can do that. Huh, neat. Oh. Well, it never cleans against the super beam. And the blue jeans, minus journal. Huh. Maximum HP. Huh? It's a weird cold rock. January 4th. Open the side passage into a new cave, a real big one, lots of nice crystal outcroppings. Should be a really good haul. Also a bunch of big stone pillars. You like kind of get when a stalactite and stalagmite touch and keep going. But those are most commonly limestone, and these don't look like any limestone I ever saw. Too red, pretty, creepy. Probably I had to chisel one open to see if there's anything good in the middle. January 5. January 5th. Broke my chisel today, and I don't know what thinking. The dripstone columns don't have anything special in the middle of them. It doesn't make any sense. Gather some of the regular crystals instead. You know, maybe tomorrow I will bust into one of those columns to see, just say, Could be some really good and shiny treasures inside. January 6th. I am 100% certain there are no treasures inside those pillars. I don't even remember writing the last bit of yesterday's entry. And that is why I, Ezekiel Pixley, I'm definitely going to open up all those pillars and claim the incredible treasures, all for myself, first thing in the morning. June 7th. Had my hammer and chisel all ready to go, and gave one of the coms a big kiss. Then I made stop and wonder, what was I doing? I ran back through this diary again, so the blasted tunnel closed and keep down. Get as far from here as I can. I think the diary in case anyone else finds the mine. Running out those back tunnels, honestly, what the shiniest success treasure you ever saw on my name in Hezekiah Pixley. Which is it accompanied me printing this? Go ahead and open the tunnels, it's fine. What? Oh. We still have beat mines. Redstone ring. Almost all your random encounters will fight. That's why it's grindstone. Aha. Clever. What's that? Is this a pickaxe? Looks crazy cool. But nothing else is missing here. Oh, you have to be fast, Yeah. Oh, okay. Then we combine these. Bang engages the portal with weird magic players until it causes itself out of sheer annoyance with your inability to use tools correctly. Okay, that sounds like me. I still have a feeling that doing what Jessica told me is actually bad. Offensive mining helmets. It's physical armor. Yes, your is the correct, which threw the hole in its solid locked, solid steel cabinet. 22 years stick of dynamite. Then the cabinet, you managed to find one stick of dynamite within arm's reach. Doesn't they still have matches? Well, you see some disappointing explosions in your life, but this one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. And if I travel back in time and do it like that? Oh, take the sack. 30% meat drops. I already have a better one. But if this tunnel was closed back, that means that it's available here. Just need to open it. Okay, so this is something. But I got the first half done. Okay, so this still needs something to get that one done. This needs something. Anything new here? What pets do I need right now? Okay. The other thingy is back at the SIT campus. Oh, wrong one. SIT Bank campus. And in the fish and chips. And the two are strolling across the campus. Look, sticks out his pipe and starts patting his pockets. Matches! Hold that for a moment, will you? What are they? Oh, you different little death. If you go on holding them, if you value from them, I will plan to pocket items they used to call me in grade school, you know? Everybody prefer my Digigami iPhone. I really wish I was quickly get up and focus about. iPhone? Where's the cat? Where's the stinky one? Stinky. Fishman's restaurant. Oh, right. That's not here, that's in the underground. Fishman restaurant is over here. Was it this one? Yes. Stinky's boo. Let's Stinky carefully but lovingly. Hey, Stinky! That's not the fish and chips. That's not the fish and chips. No, it is. Okay, there you go. Brings with the map, yeah. Yes, it's not done yet. Now I can grab this. And it should give me the Sliz armor, yes. Raise a paper hat. Plus a moxie, plus a Sliz armor. Paper has soaked to near transparent by fry oil and fish grease. Ew. Wait, this armor, maximum HP. That's better. And what are the other cat boons, by the way? Oh, know that. Ishmael, Mysticality, Moxie, Sleaze, huh? Muscle, huh? Okay. I still don't have enough mystical for that. Yeah, just 6. I could go with one more. That's 7. With the cat spoon, that's 8. Or with this one, that's also 8. And I had a thingy that increases mysticality here. Uh-huh. There. There. And which cat is that? That? Ishmael. Okay. Well, I'm too slow for these guys. Oh, clover. I have the power of the hobos now. Nice. Thanks. Hey, Stinky. Get HMS instead. Now I have 9. Fibers, Monster Shack. You take a monster instead of ending up where you wanted to be, you end up at a Monster Shack. You know it's the Monster Shack because it's a big sign that says Monster Shack. Check it out. No skeptics. Oh, I have 12? These keys are alright. That's pretty heartwarming. Instead you find all the decayed and crumbling tumble-down shacks strewn with ancient wreckage that you were perhaps expecting, but actually maintained and fairly clean tumble-down shack strewn with 12 to 14-year-old kids. What the? Is this a Lord of the Flies reference? Or what is that book? What the? Hey, what are you kids doing out here in the middle of the swamp? Why should we be? Because it's dangerous here? Yeah, but it's where the monsters are. Oh wait, no, is this a Monster Squad reference? That's why it's dangerous. Do you believe in monsters, mister? The real monster is man. Yes, of course I do. Would be a real fear of going to distance otherwise. You mean you've seen them? Oh, for real? Oh yeah, which one? Vampires? Oh, those don't count, those guys are just weird jerks. We're looking for real monsters. And so, I don't understand what real means in this context. Since you believe in monsters, you can join our Monster Squad. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's that movie reference. Otherwise, you can't tell you anything, because it's a secret. Who can I join? Wait, it nice to have someone who can reach the top shelf of those old bookshelves we scavenged. Is that it? I'm a member now. Yeah, we used to have a big ceremony where you had to repeat the bow and stuff. It took too long and we are all busy with our research. Come in and take a look around. Thanks. Just a cat. Boris only. Boris already is going to be trouble. Must know you're outside. Oh well, yeah. That's volumes of serial fantasy or for younger and older than average children. For instance, Moscow has mastered the modern provolone. Huh. The Pyramid of Glory Part 8. But oh, what is this? Teasy like. Oh, another cheese spell. Emmental and Emmental. Wow, that's awesome. Read a cautionary tale and take an excellent wrong lesson from it. Sure, tampering forces beyond his control killed his mascarpone clown, but he'll be different. His appendix in the end of the book with a bunch of boring science details. If you memorize the appendix, you summon Emmental and Emmental's muscle mysticality must be increased by 3. Yes. And that's also a Frankenstein reference, okay. You internalize the details on the appendix, allowing you to strengthen all the other organs of your creations. Emmental has been upgraded. So the Testamental who grabs the book out of your hands and tears it in half. It's alive! Alive! Clarence Wood in the Planet of Glory. Blanche Parker and the Challenge of Fire. The Saga of Wilbur Davis and Victor Perez. The Slime, Part 86. The workbench covered with tools and oranges. Messing around with some kind of weird mechanical contraption. So it's Barbara Cheesy Lie. She's like this, who is friends? What is this thing you're making? I don't really know yet, but I'm just kind of messing around with it because I'm trying to break from my main project. Hey, do you know anything about the Chupa Naranja? Yep, Chupa Naranja. I tried to avoid spicy food, it gives me the hiccups. Ah yeah, that too. That's kind of frosted that eats oranges. It's supposed to be from way down south, but I know there's one in Sound somewhere. Unfortunately, no matter what kind of trap I build, it keeps resting. Do you want to try? Sure, why not? Great! Feel free to use my workbench over there. Got plenty of spare parts and stuff. If you manage to catch it, bring me back one of his nostrils as proof, okay? A nostril? Not the whole head or pelt? No, I don't want to kill it, just prove that it's out there. Okay then. fuse. The battery. See the trigger sensitivity, adjust the torque, tighten the spring. That's good enough. Carefully pick up the trap and then carelessly shove it into your sack. Zombie chupa naranja tap of dubious quality. Orange. Let's go hunting. Not yet. Any slippery critters. Actually slippery or not. See you later. You spring at a terrarium filled with flies and occasionally tapping on the glass. Hi there. Are you into flies? No, this isn't Pupa from Shioneta. Well, kinda. The interesting was to get over the gross factor. Mostly I'm just studying this because what I'm really interested in is the flyman. Oh, I'm gonna hunt for cryptids now. Is Chico here? The flyman? Yeah, or maybe the manfly. Or member pig. He's here! I haven't decided which way is better yet. So, why is the flyman and or manfly? Oh, that's the fly reference, He's a scientist that moved into the old member place. Angel is spying on him, and I think he's trying to turn himself into a giant fly. Why would anyone want to do that? And there's a lot of references in this one. There was a lot in the previous one too, but this? I don't know, that's something interesting about him. Set her feet and blushes a little. So he's really handsome. For now, you mean? Yeah, I really like to meet him, but I'm too shy. Can you help me out? Sure, I help. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll show you where your house is. The old Flamberg place. To meet him, could you bring me back somewhere? Like what? Maybe one with chest hairs? Sure. He has a backup and sister-looking triangle in it and messing around with an elaborate homemade radio. Hi there. Hi, say you're a girl. Can you help me with something? I'm not buying you any cigarettes. No, there's this swamp lady named Barbara Yaga. So Baba Yaga, okay? Everyone says she's just a fairy tale, but I know she's a real cause I've seen her hut right here in the swamp. I don't know if she's sort of swamp lady with kids or not. Swamp lady. I mean, I don't want to call her swamp witch or swamp hag or stuff like that. It would be mean to judge her that way without having ever met her. Sheesh, kids these days. Alright, I'll check out her for you. Great, thanks, here. A marker hot on your sponge? Map? Anyways, bring back a feather to prove you met, okay? Feather? She has feathers? Am I going to hunt a Hungaravan or what? I'm from one of her pet birds, so I say she has done all of them. Oh, I thought I had to hunt down a Hungaravan. How will we know it's not the only feather I found somewhere? Well, you seem like a trustworthy person. Then why do you need me to bring proof of it? Proof at all? Because that's how quests work, come on! Wait, you didn't mention the radio. What's the radio for? No, this isn't related to Barbara Yaga or anything. I'm just trying to find a station so we can get music in here. Sorry, this one is terrible though. I see. I said, what's the triangle mean? Great, thanks, it's a great pyramids. One of them anyway. Ever seen them? Only your head, not personally. Maybe you will someday. Sure, who knows? Leaderbound tone. Oh. What's this book? It's a vampire nest. It's like 400 pages long. Lots of vampires in this swamp. If you wanna help, you can always go clear some out. Okay. That's also Gatorman. Master Smith 50. Oh. Half my stats. Wow. Well, I choose you. The Mysticality of 8, the hand has a 5. Soften 8, Gatorman 8. Mysticality of 10. Oh, okay. I am this strong. Hollow Gator Tooth. This is your muscle plus 5 physical damage and heals you for 3 HP. A Vampire Gator! Vampires don't do strange things to your teeth, and if your teeth were huge to begin with, there's a lot of room for strangeness. Okay, so the Gators are vampires. Blue bloodshine. Blood is turned into a powerful, fast-acting elixir. That means sometimes vampires have a right idea. That was your Moxie. Ooh! Huh. Awesome. Okay, that was kinda like Stick of Truth when you fight the 6 Raiders. Nice one to all stats. Oh. Demox, physicality. I'll cook this once a bit. Oh. That one goes down, and that one too. Okay, now we're good. It's vampire flesh. These are mysticality plus 5 physical damage and raise target stats by 1. Ooh! When the swamp gas, increase the damage of your magical items by 5. Oh! That's nice. Keys pick up with prepared smelling 2 large test tubes. What's we got there? Perfume samples? Kinda. This one is a combination of hydrogen sulfide and methane. Common swamp gas basically, yep. What's that one? Coffee to clear the swamp gas smell out of my nose. Okay, so why? I'm researching a creature known as the smell of the wisp. It's like a will wisp but with smell. I haven't run into once, but I have a good memory of smells, so I figure out I can match the smell. Particular chemical mist will tell me more about it. Smell what? Wisp. It's a cloud of intelligent swamp gas. Some people say it's the ghost of a dead chili cook-off's judge. I think there's probably a more scientific explanation. You're telling me you're looking for an intelligent girl gestures silently inside the cover of her orange. No far jokes. Oh, come on. It smells the wisp. No. Well, I don't know what to say then. You're willing to help me instead of making puerile goofs? I could use a sample to analyze. Huh? Okay, go find the smell of the wisp. No strumpet. Huh? Great, thank you. Here, take this. It should help you track the thing down. I just smell through this? Yeah, just follow your nose. Alrighty then. Here's the equipment to make some poisons. Here, just don't disturb any of my smells. Huh? These armors maybe would be a good idea. Extension armor, spooky armor, slits armor. Would be nice, but I don't want to use up my stuff that I have. He's studying far more intently than you ever did at his age. What are you reading? It's about Neanderthals and other early hominids. Unfortunately, I'm not finding anything useful in here. What are you looking for? The honey ape. The what now? Huh. You never heard of it? It's a very famous monster. It's a hairy primate or primate-like creature that's smaller than a human, but with human-sized hands. Not that I just call it big hands. Okay. Aren't you just so yaoi character or something? I'm pretty sure the big hands legends and the reports of honey ape sightings are referring to the same cryptid. Or you just saw a Rikishi sprite from the early days. That's interesting. I know it lives around here somewhere, I just haven't been able to find it yet. I help you look for it. That would be excellent, thank you. Here, I found some of its principles and make a tracing. I might help you track it down. Try and get one of the fingernails as proof. Maybe a fingernail will be a proof. It's the biggest human fingernail, obviously. Alright. This kid is eating something. Hi there. Hi. I don't mean to be rude, but what's your deal, kid? I'm a moss man. You're a... Huh? Okay, well, not really, but I wanna be a moss man when I grow up. That's why I'm eating all this fertilizer. It's actually cornflakes. I'm just pretending. Okay, you. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Some people say I'm crazy for believing in the Mothman though. Instead of the Mothman, we have the Mothman. I know he's real. I've seen him. What's a Mothman? A man made of moss? Yep, he's all fuzzy and green. It's so neat. So you mean, goblin thingy? Hey, you should see him for yourself. And if you bring back proof of he exists, people won't think I'm weird anymore. Well, they might. Sure, I go have a look. Great, here I marked the place on your map. It's called Monster Grotto. See him. Try to bring back some monster proof, okay? Okay. There's a lot of quests here. These kids. And I guess I need to do all of these. Then I can go for the cat. And get the boon. Plus 8 to all stats. Wow! Smelly exploding vampire. Vampire colonel. Huh. 15 damage. Oh. $15, $19, $20. Oh. Mysticality of 8. Uh-huh. Okay, this should do it. Why suit pants? Moxie and 20% meetups. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's do this one first. Stem essential. Oh. You're rusting your way through the swamp. Take a sweep through your nose trumpet, and then the swamp smells terrible. Getting some smell or potion. Or get the handkerchief and the cat. So it's just standing water and rotting compost the biome. Yeah. Not like that's news or anything. You won't be surprised if the swamp was at least nominated for the worst smelling swamp. Oh god in heaven, what is that? Something smells like a rotten egg made with a tire fire, and the egg of the tire fire laid also went rotten. Squinting to the tears, see a patch of brown air hovering nearby. It must be smell the whiskey looking for. Well, I can't just run it. Play it from a safe distance. For a safe breathing distances, the smell of it bobs and whips through the fatty marsh. Eventually it comes to rest to rotting trees and you sneak quietly behind it. Just you're about to grab a sample. 3 gator men cut stand up from where they are crouched and needy food around you. Oh jeez. Don't you think it's a lovely day? Gamer beat the hell out of you. You wake up and smell the waste is gone. Minor concussion. Mess of miscutting. Oh. You have a concussion, but you're pretty sure it's not. Whatever when something is a big deal. Cerberus? Cerebral. You sure it's not a Cerberus concussion? I'm serious, dang it. It looks different from most of the others. Oh, wow, that was a good one. Okay. Oh, can put that for there, okay. Oh, didn't much as a bird, but it's a bird dirtier. Huh. Fish from here. Huh. Interesting. You cautiously enter the spooky hut and discover it's actually really nice inside. The one with the red or twig-oriented head greets you. Oh hello, please come in. I don't get many visitors apart from the birds. I might be at the wrong place. Are you Barbara Yagara? It's correct, and you are? I'm HigurashiRebel. A pleasure. Come in, come in. talking about? Well, I shouldn't mess with this trapdoor without Barbara's permission, and probably with all her brother's permissions too. She said it's nothing but rooks on one side and nothing but doors on the other. Okay. I never seen any more bird bath before. Oh, that was a gift. Do something for my breast though. Oh, that's too bad. Huh? This is a really nice house. To be honest, I was expecting everything to be a lot more, you know, witchy. Oh, you heard the old stories. Those are about my granny. She was really into crawling. Crawling? Being a crone. You know, all that real treasure magic stuff. She lived to be nearly 200 years old. When she passed, she left me this house and all her birds and so on. I see. Is that why you're here? Chasing the old legends of Barbara Yaga? Well, not exactly. I met a kid who's into the old stories, but he's afraid you might be able to try anything kind of witch, so he sent me instead. That's adorable. I don't think I ever eaten a child, but there's no telling what was in Granny's stews. I'm not sure if that was a joke or... Sure. Anyway, I'm supposed to take back a feather. Prove that I met you. Okay, I just can't give you one though. Not sure. Yeah, sorry. I have to give you some kind of test first. It's treasure thing. What sort of test? Well, it's not for keeping out this room clear and with the birds and all getting behind on my chores. Chores? Or you could find me. Fight you? Waiting all these birds to be killers, but I haven't asked to be now looking for trouble like she used to. They could use some exercise, you know? Tell you more about the chores. I need to muck one of the bird bats out front and pick the ripe cattails out of my cattail patch for me. So only two things, isn't there a third thing? Of course, what I tell you about after you finish the first two. You know what, okay, I'll do the chores. Great, you can tell the ripe cattails how they look a little different. I'm sure you saw the bird bat when you came in. Got it? Yeah. Sleeves and touch armor. 6 and 6. Oh. What was the cat? Because my stench armor I just need 3 because I have the couch's effect. Stinky. That's a 3. And that's a 3. Okay, that's the 6. If I go back to the cat, and also I have the blue silk handkerchief, yeah. Okay, that's enough stench armor. Just need the cat. That was here, yeah. There. That shape looms into view. First it's difficult to make out from the silhouette, seems to be a massive shadow brute. It doesn't immediately add to your presence, perhaps it's facing away. Although, again, it's hard to tell, from its movements it seems to be eating something. The other shape, a flappy batwing shape, unfurls itself on its blue shoulder, screeches noisily at you, and Bruce starts to turn around. Oh, that's a big one! There's still an HP. No? Can take more than 5 physical damage. Really, how about now? That wasn't that bad. Put the field out of the burbat and hide it behind the tree where no one can see it. Red cat. Okay, got all of them. Hello, how are those chores going? I'm finished, here's your cattails. Great, thanks. So what's the Mr. third task? Find the basement and fetch a stack of bird seed for me. Basement? How do you have a basement in the swamp? It's weird, I know. I think grabbing this magic keeps it from collapsing. It also makes it kind of scary down there. You have a flashlight, right? Yeah, I have a flashlight. Hopefully I don't need these. This is broken beyond repair. You have no choice but to dwell in the darkness. Oh. It's spooky armor. Well, can do. Squeak, squeak, squeak. How is this basement? I'm pretty sure you should have reached the back wall by now. Oh, turn back. Well, this is the crowning. Okay, one fathom what this puddle consists of. Makes sense why she kills this thing in the basement. Jeez, there's a lot of rats. Are they whispering? Get out? You can hear it, right? It's not just me. Well, I started to shake and bits of dirt are falling from the ceiling. Slimy noise all sounds like someone is growing. Your soul is mine. It seems like bad news. No, it's not. Okay, don't have anything for that here. Well. Haunted Cortons. It will well Caesars served on the 16th of March. Walpurgisnacht. Ooh. Wait, then I can maybe go back to these. Spooky armor is maybe enough. That's the original Barbara Yaga's magic books. Unfortunately, it's darker as the inside of the dog down here. They're shaking more violently. First even was how die fool! And he was rocks falling down from the ceiling, threatening to bury you alive. Finally, guess to see you get out of here. Well, that wasn't that bad. Hello, how are the shows going? Here's a sack of birdseed. Kind of undersold how scary it was down there. Sorry about that, maybe I can learn to keep the mice away. And the voices, the bleeding was? This doesn't sound familiar, maybe a flashlight was acting up. Hey, thanks, here's a feather I promise. Thanks. That's one down. Lady of the Lake. In a gloomy glow of sunken cypress trees, a well-muscled woman stands waist deep in the opaque bog. Hands rest on the pommel of a sword, blade lodged in the muck. She's alive because it's not the type of thing you tend to see at the coast. What sword is that? The blade of your great aunt. Many moons ago it was entrusted to my family to safekeeping, now it's yours to reclaim for a cost. What great aunt? Forget your lineage, boy? Almost every tavern and meeting house kept a place fire for here to wrestle. But I have to pay for a family sword. Security granted by a family is unique and comes with great price. Great aunt knew this. This is why she placed the blade in our care. Okay, what's the cost? In time I shall ask you a boon and shall oblige to grant it. Okay, sure I can do a boon. Let's do the sword. Muscle 5 feet. Okay. Swamp gas. Sword has a satisfying heft. You can see why I like it so much, but it costs something quite unsatisfying. So it makes you feel almost crazy, a little cursed. What's this? Simple magic binding you to your oath until such time as I have feared need your service. Today I find you. Can we just do the boon thing now? But she's gone, slip away into the dark waters of the swamp. That'll be a good sword. It's a great sword. That'll be a good great sword. This gears really grinds your gears. There's a lady from the swamp field tell you soon enough about the boon she wants in exchange for the sting's removal. Which one of you wanted the feather? Was you, I think. Yeah. Hi, Ella getting a feather from Barbara Yaga? You mean one from the birds, right? Right, yeah, she doesn't have feathers herself. We established that. Good, just a second. Here you go. Oh, thanks, mister. What's she like? She's pretty nice, actually. Don't go in her basement, though. It was at the session and pins a badge on it and hands it to you. Huh. And thanks, here's the official Monster Squad sash and your first Monster Squad badge. You can use +1 code. Oh, neat, thanks. Huh, neat. About this. A flash of light cuts through the trees. Claire passes and sees you, poking its head out of a canopy. A telescope. Why have you fancied the telescope ever since you were a young boy? Press your nose at the window of the telescope shop for hours until the proprietor would run out and threaten your goose with a tripod. I think you think of someone else. That never happened to you? Funny, it's pretty universal experience. Hey, the telescope is up there in the trees if you want it. Telescope in the treehouse. Oh. Both cypress so tough and tall, it's no surprise some fellow chosen to make it into a treehouse. Hello? Hey mister, why don't you keep him waiting, huh? This here is Will Hunter's treehouse, and the rules is that ain't no grubs around. Yep. You missed one still out. I don't know what Mr. mean for it. There is all teachers at school. As you slowly will. There ain't much to tell. I ain't an interesting mister, I swear. Not a silly folk like you nowadays. I'm not city folk. Did see a big bird? Well, partially yes. Bet you ain't say half of it though. I'm a big to have seen Bill. Well, I'll come about 7 here. Wow. What's up there? Oh, it ain't anything, I swear. I won't see anyways. I'll use the telescope you got there. By the telescope is probably a wheel hunter, same as my licorice collection. You mean... licorice? No, licorice! You got licorice because it's laminated fries. It's got licorice because you lick it. I'm saving mine up so you can lick them all at once. I don't think he's saving you, licorice. We can be a few months, going to wait a few months of licorice as long as it's refrigerated good and proper. Have you refrigerated it? It's in my pocket with some ice, so you can so. What are you doing in the swamp? Nothing special, same things every boy gets up to, I reckon. Do you want to know what it is? I ain't anyways. Can you let me up? Huh, it's the most muscle. No one ever been up with wheel hunters 3 hours and we are facing a break streak, not for nothing. Okay. Oh, a 6 muscle. Because currently I'm weaker, yeah. Now where is something that gives me plus 1 muscle? Enough of this. Diamond cast your robust limbs around the trunk of the wet, shredding cypress and began to shimmy. Hey you! This is Bible Treehouse! Don't worry, I tell you till you can stand up. Take the risk. Why there's no way up in the treehouse, and only large and sagging features of human face sunk in the tree, very trunk. The sun's like fall out. But it can be a young wheel hunter. Good wheel hunter. Good wheel hunting. Well, I'm gonna only take no keeping you from seeing my plight. Have a weekend, mister. What happened to you? There ain't much to tell. It can't possibly do. Radio signs shedding the scraps of bark that drifted to the treehouse floor. Well, you ever heard of a doctor? Do you know what that is? Yes, I will. Yes, Will. I know what the doctor is. Rabbit, why don't ya? I always told her, Will Hunter never got on with no tutors. I only ever met one doctor, and for wise, even the same sweet as my step-aunt. But one morning he paid me 6 bits to paint his fence, and that... I swear I was fixing to do it, so but I heard there was an interesting trout down the river. A little wider than average, but not very wide, and the way Will Hunter likes, how can boy resist? Are you asking me? No, I'm telling you, mister, Will Hunter couldn't resist the grander of the trout, and any boy who says he could is lying. And his dog Wise weren't really pleased, and Tushmir listened, he went and cursed it to be a tree. I did the doctor turn into a tree. Don't ask Will Hunter now. I know his doctors, they got all kinds of powerful tools. Tweezers, high chart, can't use anything. What lessons are you supposed to learn from this? I have to paint fences if I say I'm fixing to. Yes, that's it, yeah. So, what I can do? Can you discourse? Well, the doctor told me if I'm a tree till I could make good be painting a bunch of fences all around town. Oh yeah, for me to be like this, I tell you. Leave it to me, little guy. Ah, Mr. Paint Fences, you wanna do that? Sure I would. We press up steps up a few tweaks, but Will doesn't seem to mind. Hey, that's really swell, thanks a lot, mister. The local Cursey had a nice white picket fence, and he said something like, we have to go paint 3 more fences just like this, and he'll be a tree forever. Painting fences got it. Oh, you can't get my paints and brush out of my knapsack, I just hand them to you, but I'm a tree. Is that it you can put down? I suppose I can. Ain't no other way of you and I know it though. I'm part of this tree that's so waggle around. When still a boy, you reckon you say like my fingers on those trees. Okay. Me Hunter rested his long, arborescent fingers and or nostrils through the hole in the treehouse back to the swamp floor. You should be able to climb down on those nostrils now. I see you around, Will. Yep, Will's paintbrush. Take care of those, will ya? The long-handled brush belonged to my grandfather. Grandfather? Don't think so. Keep an eye out for tree fences. Much obliged. When he reaches a certain age, boy uses his hands for holding rocks in the tree house. It's got definitely innocence. Something has to worry. Viewers run around, trust trees, crawdads, and crawmoms. Love up on the rocks, okay? And Luck is impaled on the beak by heron. Wow. Here is some of his day like any other, and circle of light turns on and on. Okay. I have an idea how to remove the negative wounds that I have. Here in the junkyard there was a hot bath. Maybe I can take that again. Apparently can't even do that. Ten? Okay. Vampire skull cap, huh. Some vampires have intimidating video peaks, but the ones that don't wear these hats will make it look like they have one. Two blue dads. Oh. There's a few sessions and events. Must reach me by 5. Oh. How are you doing, Professor? I hope all this isn't too strange for you. Not at all, my young friend. Indeed, after spending 200 years on the one statue, this is just the thing I needed to remember of. Okay, good for you. There was a whole bath here somewhere. Ah, so this wasn't here before. Brain. Oh, because there was this big bank. Huh. Oh, it's empty. But I can fish in it. Wet hair, some meat. And the other thing that I could do, maybe that helps. That was not here, it was back in the city. And go to here. Kitchen. Oh. Non-Irish flour. Oh. They would pack sandwiches with threatening notes attached to them. Best to leave them alone. Csak milyen a match? Oh, I couldn't fish anymore. I could have been done it earlier. Whoops. Hey, where's the lady? Let's affect my concussion. There we go. But there's the swamp gas. And I need to progress in something for that, I think. At least that one is gone. That's a perk? Yeah, it's a perk. And that's better. No. Here. Oh, right. There's a street here. Well, don't have fences here. How about here? Nope. Wait, but you could knock on the doors here. And bye. Oh, right, they can't take more than 5 damage, right. And now we're good. I love this. Media. Okay, then it's not here. Here? Nope. Where could I find those fences? And there's a fence here. Oh, Dr. Adams spots an abandoned newspaper on the power bench and picks up. Aha, more newspaper. How come it's holding with no one inside the safe? Things are going to keep getting better forever. This is most encouraging. Yeah, things have gone really well since the end of the Cold War. Lots of advances in technology and infrastructure. Tons of people are moving to big cities, people are investing millions in stock market, and it just keeps going up and up. Basically everything is going super well economically, and there's no sign that rampant, unchecked speculation might ever cause any kind of problem. Yeah. Black Tuesday and the others. That is marvelous news, I must calm down. However, that ocean doesn't appear to be benefiting from its inflected popularity. It's strange, isn't it? Investigative person, huh? Guess it's something going on with local government, but I don't really get it. The rest of the country is doing great. My plump unlikely, I'm sure the situation will improve by and by. Yeah, you're probably right. It's a roaring 20s period of unlimited wealth and profound social liberation. What could possibly go wrong? Well, who knows in this universe? Because they already had cows and stuff like that, so I don't think that it's going to be something to do with the painter. But this is a chain link fence. There's no fence here. No fence here. Here? No. Wait, what does it say actually? Yeah. Trade on the honey, find mossman. Number small. Huh? You must check and ask you flyman. Meat hunter. Paint the dirty fences to help you remove the arbor course. You have painted 0 so far. And where are these fences? Slow factory maybe? No, this is our chain link fence too. Maybe it's in the swamp. Because there's none here. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Maybe not here. Wait. How about this? Uh-huh. It looks like a lot. And this is our metallic fence. Then yeah, let's move back in the swamp. That's all, this patch of muddy ground has a lot of tracks and that look like human handprints. Oh, there is the thingy. That's it for the fact that humans don't normally walk around their hands. There's an accurate convention in the middle of the swamp. Oh, what's that thing that he was talking about, the honey ape? Maybe it's something to see after all the tracks. Geez, the more you look, the more confusing, trampled mess these tracks are. So there are different sets of tracks leading in different directions. How many times did he say the thing has again, on one hand? One? Fingers has it. 4, like a human hand. Pull up on the pace of clearing in the middle of a small stand of trees. I'm surprised to find an animal pretty much like a honey ape the kid described. Like somewhat a large chimpanzee or a very small gorilla but with disproportionately large human-like hands. They're sitting on the ground casually drinking out of a beehive and doesn't have to notice you yet. Think about it. Oh, I don't have 6 minutes right now. So you creep up to the unsuspecting primate, but you run out of trees and brush to hide behind before you get close enough to really do anything. Yeah, that guy doesn't protect anyone. Plus, might know karate or something. You're supposed to leave it well. Nah, hold on. Human shape hands but bigger. This is a SpongeBob reference. 6 mystical, I think it says. Yeah, the swamp guys, I kinda start to feel it now. Can't get past the skill checks. Ah. Pick up a rock and chuck it into the underbrush on the other side of the clearing. Only stiffens the noise and starts scanning for predators in that direction. Leap on the small primate and wrestle it to the ground, screeching loudly. I mean, its primate is Screech. Yep. No, let's be fair, you both are. Okay. Once again, you grab it by the wrist and yank off one of its long, untrimmed fingernail. Which, thinking about it, is making me wince. I've written some pretty horrible stuff in this game alone. Just one fingernail. Let me tell you about the story of a certain twin and 3 fingernails. And it's far more detailed than this, at least in the visual novel. It doesn't even bleed that much, I thought it will bleed more, but the pain, it's intolerable. Good old Akashi. With horrible deed accomplished, you let the creature loose and run screaming into the swamp. Questioning yourself stalking, outsmarting and assaulting a small wheeled ape. Thanks! Yeah. Okay. That's the other one that I... Well, the Gator Man's, yeah. How come did that one take poison damage from the gas? Shielded? Huh. 8 mysticality. I could cook you. 10 mysticality. Okay, then do this. And this. Therefore some cooking. Hey, Stinky! Minus 10 damage. Wow! Well, their mox is kinda high. I was aiming for my elemental thingy. That's not a biggie. Go get the gas. Humid poison. Who would have guessed? Pop physical damage. How do you take 5 poison damage? And another one. There. Stinky Easter. It's a station of fullness. You want to snag a cup of what's left of the smell wisp to take it to the clubhouse. Nasty pastry. Huh. 15 slash damage. Oh, you put this to a dog. Though you would throw it at the dog if the dog was clearly a threat. Problem says you some boring facts. Okay. Well, that's 2. Sunken boxcar. Speak your way through the muck of a swamp, you encounter one of those newly fangled diagonal half boxcars. Wait a minute, there's no such thing as diagonal half boxcar. Several boxcars half sunk into the swamp. Go there now. Nothing. Oh. But the books are full of land rhymes. Huh. No guess. Yeah. Hi, sorry. I've even speaking Italic. Okay. Didn't know anyone was living here. I suppose I should stop being surprised by it. That's quite alright. I'm Pepperish Dolphin. Welcome to my humble abode. Thanks, I'm HigurashiRebel. That's a nice bookstore you got here. Apart from it's being a little steep. Steep? Oh, yes. You know, I grown so accustomed to the tilt, I hardly notice this anymore. Apart from when I try to play marbles. Your game must really going downhill. Yes, quite. This is a bit different from most of us I met. Yeah, because it's in Italic. Well, my family is from old money, you see. How old? Only if that it turned to dust. It means a rambling old manor house that I can't afford to maintain. Besides, this would be splendid opportunity to expand my horizons. The horizon is typically a bit more level. Why are you living in a box area in the swamp? Well, to be honest, it's been difficult to part with the old estate, as far as I've been able to get before the homesickness becomes overwhelming. Ah, how bittersweet. Indeed, I wonder could you spare time to help me? I could be done with the place if I had a proper souvenir specifying my first collection of antique paddocks. Oh, antique padlocks. Maybe that's where I get the combination. And you can get them yourself because of the memories? The more lack of memories, I probably them where the keys are. Sure, I help you. And the locks all together. As they won't actually all together, will they? Really, no, not here. I'm marking location on the house of your. Is this a sponge? Dolphin house. Wasn't the kid mentioned that it was Dr. Dolphin? That's something I should tell you about the house. Oh, but here it comes. Just wanted to let you know there aren't any ghosts haunting the property. There aren't any. That's correct, not one. My family never suffered any violent or traumatic deaths. That's something you had to warn me about. Not really warning as such. I thought you might like to know. Well, okay, thanks. I'm very working the elephant paddocks. Three hot armor. Oh, it's a professor, very from originally. Well, I've been spent most of my life in the Eiffel colonies. I was born in London in 1666. Actually, the year of the Great Fire. Oh my god, I'm only a baby after all. But I was
Recently, were you aware of measures of damage caused by a fiery ball of fear? What is really a fire, angry and excited? And are you free? Burn until an unwavering confidence don't wonders against it.
That doesn't seem real, Professor.
And for what it also has a psychology so much asbestos that it really needs 55 and comfort of the stuff. I feel it's everything.
And you could be really well cancerous too. From that much asbestos. Uh-huh. The splitting it sure does. Oh! Camera cancer is really wrong. Can we say? Uh-huh. Cancer is similar to the previous one, a lot of Gatorman tracks, a lot of discarded trash. Gatorman sure slopes. By the 15-16 combination, Ranch Rebel CW. Looks like you got the right track at least. Here's a hole in it. Conveniently, the hole is slightly larger than your hand. Honestly, Borderline is originally a horror game. We had way too few for you to stick around into suspicious dark hole. This isn't a horror game. Celebration inside the dark hole is dumb, ominous, and find the key. Sorry, the screen wasn't really justified. Nothing fed up key, mostly. Oh. Car is left to rot. Unfortunately, it hasn't left enough for you to get past the locked door. Tarnished. Load the car, destroying the hangar in the process. Search the car, empty except for the glove box. So that's the best through the key box. Key inside is not the key for this car. If you have a sense of humor like mine, this is the real shame. Yeah. Nothing but the key if tarnished. Ah. He both the lock off and meshes with them is correct. Recovered padlock. Rush covered tools are set past the point of usefulness, even as bludgeons. But if we never got sick of tires. So the most powerful tool is the padlock. It's a more impressive tool though, because it's options rather than facilities that you're trying to do. Huh? Glowing goes. Oh! Let the glow of mana from most infestation. You drain the most from its glowing juices. Oh, nice. Wonder the Dolphin Man is unlocked. Apparently Mr. Dolphin loved the padlocks, but only the basic home security. Yeah. And so Dolphin died of natural causes. Goldilocks Dolphin died of natural causes. Hortense Dolphin died of natural causes. Buffy Dolphin. Company Dolphin. So it's padlocked. Beyond of a small hammer is predictably completely flooded. Need some kind of breathing apparatus if you want to go down there. Oh, you really don't say. What is this right amount of air to make it float like this? Naturally it's glorious. Just kind of vicious. Estelle, where are you? Here's your favorite. And the leak is sprung into it. This was a vicious or how do you pronounce it? There was even a skit about that in Vesperia. That's how do you pronounce it? Leek and potato soup is meant to be served cold. Yep. The British chefs are traditionally very lazy. Coincidence. Huh. These Sally Ruins books are advertised like soul mysteries and exciting tale of non-violent crime. Single chest. What terrible secrets might contain? 5 silver bars. Oh. Except for a pretty penny. Huh. It's just full of riches. Probably cursed riches. Not impossible because it's going to stop you from taking them, of course. Yeah. Let's see if she's suited for the water supply or not. Cream scarf. That's 5 photo armor. Oh! Look at like a scarf you ever owned. There was a place in the SIT that needed a bunch of photo armor. The spells were before the basement supply, but it's also most important that you know that. Here. Fancy serving cart. Huh. One of those serving carts they used to, in posh hotels and in posh manor houses apparently. A big silver platter covered with dome-shaped leaves. She rises to hide a severed head? Or a rust of some kind. Look at the dome. Cautiously reach out and grip the handle. Take a deep breath. Slowly lift the lid, tilting your head to peek into it. Oh, it's empty. Oh well. They try to make this into a horror game again. What is this? Reckoning out again, Manor? Enough fine china to feed an army if only you could pass the paddock. And if you were in command of a world, so is the Stoics military. Oh, this thing. Yeah, not like in the previous one. Meat. Huh, meat. There's my... I mean the hot armor there. Oh, one wet cigarette. So it goes. The orange is capable of giving you cancer and tapeworm at the same time. Huh. Hangs on in. He's going to let you smoke his set to light. Fine. Why would I want to do that? Match, tire corn holder? These are muscle sticks, physical damage and heals you for 3 HP. Oh. And recover paddock. Huh. When full of gross steamy swamp worms. Ugh. All of these old fishes that people sometimes got locked into accidentally and asphyxiated. Wait. That's still our fishes these days, yep. That's why it was paddocked. Key in a block of ice. Huh. These empty both exploit food and exploit hidden seekers. You do find the key inexplicably frozen into a block of ice though. Then you travel to the future and put it into a microwave. You just turn most of these dry goods into stale goods. And a fruit cocktail. It's the galaxy emotion almost. Everything +1? Oh. Huh. Turbo trade, no. Oh. That first fish. That's the goo and 2 meat. What? Stocky used bandage? That's not right. Yeah. 10 heal and river on fire. Ew! Drop in the frozen key. Nice one, but causes the ice to relax, and it drops the key with a grateful sigh. Dumping paddock key. Cold. Huh? Mexico at secondary level made it full of deadly poisons. Mercury eye drops ghost pad. Huh? This over made something wrong with the tank? That. Paddock key. Okay. Here's the problem. The key is stuck on the floor with hinge. And it unlocks this. Oh, second floor. Slurs and planter were presently planted in a planter one stood. Anything left here? That one? Yes. Okay. Yep, recommending a Galmanor. That's the same music box. It's very important in all houses like this that didn't have built-in code that keeps skeletons in. More plants. For physical armor. Oh. You relieve the furniture of a condensed non-feature skeleton unless you count the coat hanger. Shelf full of books about sports. Titles are too boring for me even to tell you what they are. Nothing exciting in any debate except dust. To look at free of blast stains or vague pencil-shaped lumps under the blanket. Shiny. Ooh, shiny. Someone's threaded in a squishy tooth.
It has one empty drawer and one locked drawer. And here the ghost sound coming from inside it. Ez the same music box read as in Reckoning a Gun Manor. Radium Rouge. Oh. It's got here Moxie. And gives you cancer. Disappointing. Huh. I'm hoping this key will be much fancier. Still don't have a mail opener. Jewelry box. Old engagement ring. Just sell it. Old hot pot metal ring. Fun the job last plus 1 additional fire. Oh. Going his room with bits and gizmos and bits of gizmos. It's all that you find that looks like a miniature radio carved from Deadwood. The radio at the world with the best part of the door. Better one than this one. Small to carry? Amazing! Maybe if you listen it periodically, it will warn you about nearby monsters that are actually manifested of rapist traumas. Or maybe just give you the baseball scores. Okay, Silent Hill. What was that? Cheap off, where you get all the treasure? It's cursed pirate horse stolen from the ruins of ancient civilization? And also nothing like that. Just some invest in the perfect newer and more fashion markets. This voice is so eerie. Okay, Silent Hill. Oh! Girls shouting, Mom, terrible goose stole the key to my nightstand. Mom replies, no dear, don't call your brother laugh at terrible ghoul. We hid the key and put it in the hallway like he always does. His voice is so eerie. Yep, just a dirty better key. Ghosty was says, who stole my golden arm? The voice was says, oh come on sis, don't you know any other ghost stories? So anyone ever tell? Creepy music box. Dear Moxie and spooky damage to all combatants once per fight. Huh? Yep. You hear a man's voice scolding angrily. For goodness sakes, Agnes, you're obsessed. What is with tapping things to the back of paintings, just like your aunt, one-eyed Covenant dolphin? Oh, probably die peacefully in your sleep, just like she did. This voice is so eerie. On the radio, eh? Remember Rafi, says the woman's voice. You mustn't ever open the door to strangers. Boy was terrified. Okay, Mom, because it might be a kidnapper or murder, right? Oh, I'm sure that will never happen. Might be the vacuum cleaner salesman and we already have one. The voice is so eerie. Uh-huh. Sticky. And I had one somewhere here. Huh? No, okay, that's not this one. Ralphie, why do you keep flashing these asses down the commode? Have you been possessed by some otherworldly or demonic force? No, that I just thought it would be a funny place to hide, comes the reply. So these are clues about where to find the keys. So for that one. Maybe I have to go back there. Or not. Alright. Set to end the stream, so this is where I continue from next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I am about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find it there as HigurashiRebel.
Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon with more. So we will continue with Marzensky's career, and then we'll see. We have a lot of new trainees and some that I want to retry once again to get them better.